Okay, what was least favorite challenge?
Boot camp.
Go! 5 burpees. Go. Wrap it around your feet. What are you doing? Wrap it around your feet.
Never again.
I didn't enjoy after for the next few days when I couldn't move.
Or go to the bathroom.
Ladies, how are you?
Good.
Welcome to your final week here. This week is really important, and I'm really excited for this week because I really get to spend time with you and work with you a little more one-on-one. So for this week, we're going to be using it as a rehearsal week. So we'll go over all of your walks, practice your patterns for swimsuit and evening gown. We'll run through your talents as well. We're going to start with the onstage question and interview, which is my personal favorite because it's the time that the judges really get to know you one-on-one. So you have to really use that time wisely to showcase who you are. So we're going to do a little exercise. So the way we've structured the finale competition is that you'll have 3 minutes during the interview portion. What I really like to call conversation, and that's how it should really genuinely feel. Anything is fair game, from personal to political to current events to ethical and moral questions. And this should really be able to give them an opportunity to know who you are. And I can't stress enough, answer honestly, because when you don't, I think that will really come across. You don't always have to have the perfect answer, but at the same time, you want to be prepared. The worst possible way that it could go is that there's silence for 3 minutes. You just don't say anything or pass. You have to be prepared. Interview is really, I think, where the competition is won. So you really have to know who you are to be able to be in that role. But the only way that those answers come is experiences. Dig deeper. What do you want to share with the world? What's your story? That is what people need to see. Let's head over to the VIP section and we'll get started.
There was no preparation for it. You either have the life experience for it or you don't.
We're going to do a mock interview. So one person is going to come up. Priyadarshini.
Hi, everyone.
What's one of the best lessons you've ever learned?
Going through a lot of family situations I touched upon in the past with my mom going through her cancer, I learned that it's always important to have hope.
What gives you hope?
Seeing my parents struggle from a very young age, leading a luxurious life in India, to give my brother and I the American dream.
That's time. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take a seat. Priya, you have a great interview, and we saw that from day one. Throughout this competition, I feel like every time we've had a conversation, it's very heavy.
Yeah.
It's always very heavy and very serious, and I know that that's not all of you.
Right.
So I would really like to see when you kind of moving forward is to show a lighthearted side of yourself. I know you're a hard worker and everything, and I think everyone can see that, but there's a point where we want to see another side of you too, and
Absolutely.
I know that it's there. Even with the serious questions, I feel like you can turn it, when you've answered one question with a heavy answer, try and take the next question in a more lighthearted way, but still important, of course.
Okay. Sorry that my life has been a little heavy, but I know that I can put a different spin on it.
And you don't want that.
Harindi had to work on getting her thoughts into place. She has the experience. I think she does know herself, but she consciously kind of thinks out loud, and that shows. And I think for an interview, that might not be so appealing.
Thank you so much.
Hi, ladies. Week 9. Can you believe it? It's gone by so fast. Talent is one of the major phases of competition. Our expert today, I'm really excited to introduce to you, is Anthony Topman. He's a talent manager.
Nice to meet everybody.
Nice to meet you.
This guy's a big shot somewhere, somehow.
I am the founder and CEO of LA Management. We manage actors, models, directors, and writers.
What we look for is really talent. Having a lot of confidence does go a long way. And that applies for actors, that applies for models. Obviously, it's a look. If they're singers, we look for a voice. But there's a certain skill. They need to know how to perform that look. Movements, gestures.
Anthony's going to be working with us today, and we're going to each ask you to perform your talents, and we will give you feedback and critique you after that.
I think he's going to have really high expectations from us.
We're going to get things started. Priyadarshini, you're going to go first. All right, ladies, you guys can take a seat in the lounge.
The talent that I chose to perform today was my singing.
Priyadarshini, the time limit is 3 minutes. I'm going to be singing Amazing Grace, a cappella.
I knew that all the other girls were dancing, and I wanted to give them a run for their money.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
I did not know she had that kind of voice in her, and it was just really beautiful.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
Great job, Priyadarshini. That's the first time I heard you sing.
Yeah. Surprise.
It was beautiful.
She's got pipes. Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you.
You know, they say 90% of what makes a great singer is confidence, and you seem like you have a lot of it.
Thank you.
She was oozing with confidence. She had an amazing voice.
Great eye contact and your gestures. Very good job.
You know, I can sense that she's a real performer.
I can tell that you are really enjoying what you're doing. I would like to see you use the stage more. I know it's a difficult song because it is a little slower to do that, but I think if you plan kind of where you're going, where you're starting, that will be a little more pleasing because it's going to be a large audience, so you want to be able to reach that person in the very back row.
They had never heard me sing before.
Thank you so much, Nina. Great job.
Good job.
I did that on purpose. Like, I didn't want to be like, oh, look at me. I am the type of person to let my work speak for itself. So I think that's what I did.
How are you, ladies?
Good.
We're going to practice how you'll be walking in the final competition.
She really took time to show us what good posture is about and to showcase your personality.
So for evening gown, if you have a train, make a mini circle so the train will straighten out again, and you're in your pose, take the front foot and pivot.
I really like the choreography that Nina taught us. It was simple enough to remember, but elegant enough to showcase our best features.
It seems like you have something on your dress, so you're practicing with that.
I feel like it's still gonna be competition, some kind of fun competition.
What about like paintball?
Paintball's fun. Paintball's fun.
Be nice to have 2 points and just chill. Must be very nice.
It's normal that we're nervous. If we weren't nervous, that means we were not excited and we don't care about this.
Yeah,
so.
true. What are we doing?
Well, I hope it's an amusement park.
I would love it for it to be an amusement park. We're turning into go-kart girls.
I've never been go-karting.
Really? It's fun. It's just like driving.
And it's like the cars bumping into each other, right?
No,
No, you don't bump.
That's bumper cars. You do not bump your go-kart into anyone else's. This is like an actual car.
Like a little race?
It's like an actual
it's a race.
car.
Oh.
I've never been go-karting before. I've never been bumper car riding, so I felt like fish out of water.
Go, go, go. We made it. Go-kart world.
Let's go, guys. Oh my god, these things scare me.
Priyadarshini was kind of nervous. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I know I have like the quiet side.
My face. I'm like really excited.
How fast can this really go? I wanted to like everybody, but at the same time just enjoy like the wind being in my face and like forgetting about everything that's going on, forgetting about the challenges, forgetting about the competition.
Fist pump because my hands are dirty.
Who bumped me in the beginning?
That was me. That was so much fun, guys.
That was really fun. I forgot how much I loved go-karting.
We're gonna remember these things. We're not gonna remember who didn't have the best walk. If we're gonna remember something, it's moments like these when we're just relaxing and being ourselves.
Let's go on the bumper cars.
Any car we want. I'm gonna get the one far away from the rest.
Karandina yelled at. It's okay to let loose.
Liberating. We just had fun. No one was like trying to kill each other. No one was like pulling out each other's hair, like ferociously bumping into each other on purpose. It was just holistic fun.
I feel like I just got an arm workout.
Oh, yeah.
Like better go-karting or the bumper?
I think the bumper one, just because I got to...
Yeah, but I'm sure they will, right?
Next time on the season finale of Made in America.
They want you guys on stage in like a minute.
Tonight, one young woman's life will be forever changed.
What do you personally hope to gain by succeeding in this pageant? So his solution was to go online and buy me a bulletproof vest.
The winner of Made in America is